last episode, we started to do some sort of introduction to thinking. What is thinking all about? Why should you think? We spoke a bit about that in our last episode to do an introduction to why this is even important to you. And we're going to continue in this series in the simplest way possible to just open your mind to the possibilities of what thinking can do and how thinking can make you reach your life's peak. One thing that is important for you to know is that the God who created you, who is the owner of creations and the creatures in the creation, is a God who has so much ability on the inside of him, and he has put this ability on the inside of you, and so you have the capacity, if you are willing, to make and exercise those abilities on the inside of you. It's not that we do not have the capacity. The question is, do we have the willingness to exercise the Holy Spirit on the inside of us, the mind on the inside of us, the creativity on the inside of us, the genius on the inside of us? That is the question to ask yourself. And so one of the things that, in continuation with our last episode, one of the things that I want you to think about when applying thinking is to understand that thinking saves you time where you could have wasted time. I'll say that again. Thinking saves you time where you could have wasted time. Let me give a very basic, straight to the point example. We've had some ladies, especially since this is a women's community, so the example is valid and apt in this instance. We have ladies in real life, this is an example, but it has happened again and again in real life, that would get into a relationship, the relationship will become 7 years, 8 years, 10 years, and they will still break up with this guy for a reason that they could have asked about when the relationship was 2 years old. Let's do worst case scenario. Let's assume that this person was so naive when she started this relationship. So let's even give her the benefit of doubt, because as far as I'm concerned, a lot of these questions you're even supposed to ask at the beginning before you even start what is called a relationship. So let's assume that this person is just so naive. But even if you're naive, as you go along your life, are you not thinking about things? Are you not asking questions? Are you not trying to find out and wonder how your life is going to pan out in the next couple of months, in the next couple of years, in collaboration with God? Thinking ahead to find out how your life is going to turn out or what could be is not running ahead of God, or is not worrying. It is putting intentionality into the script that God has written for you and making sure that you are exercising your own self from your own path with your own will, yourself, the best way possible to make sure that you are living out your path to make God's will on earth as it is in heaven, which is our theme for the year. There's a reason why it says God's will be done on earth as it is in heaven. There's already a way that God has willed for it to be done on earth, and there's already a template living it out in heaven. But for it to be replicated here on earth, we as a representative of God, we need to receive the template, we need to receive the guideline, we need to receive the script, and we need to be willing to put in the exercise. I keep using the word exercise. We need to be willing to exercise whatever it takes to make sure that we are in alignment.